Welcome to the most Christmassy festive vlog for the month of December. So I'm going to be filming all the Christmassy things that I do this month, starting with today that we're going out for lunch. We're going for sushi, which I'm so excited about, with my father, which I'm not excited about because I'm a product of divorce, so you can imagine how that's going, and it's just not fun because he's not supportive. My other family members are not supportive of the things I want to do, so yay me. But I just wanted to document all the Christmassy things that I'm doing this month because I feel like Christmas is the best holiday ever and I really love it. And so I think posting this after Christmas is over and the entire month of December is over is going to be really fun to look back on. So this is the outfit that I'm wearing, this nice little #1 top, a lot of blush, blush blindness, we love it, as well as some jeans. I'm gonna do an entire video on my phone because there's not much space in our apartment to do so. I wanted to film us decorating the house because I feel like it would have been fun, but my mother was angry that day, so not the day to film, especially something like this. So I wanted to be all positive and festive vibes, which her being angry is just not gonna be the vibes. We also made drum balls, which I wanted to film, but I feel like we were actually having the Christmas spirit, so I didn't want to not be present and get out a camera to film. But basically, we make rum balls every year. It's cake and cocoa powder and rum, obviously. It's very little, and I've had it ever since like I was little. Not like a real child, but when I was like 10 years onwards and teenage years, so it's not that big of a deal. We've given it to like people who are much younger, but we put very little rum. It's just a fun festive thing that we do. That's the only thing that we bake necessarily and give to others. The rest are all from a store. But today we are going for lunch because this is our Christmas lunch with our father. He decided to do it today because apparently Christmas Day he's too busy to hang out with us. On 25th it wouldn't have been practical to go. We'd have to go for lunch because dinner time we'd just be packing up stuff and getting ready to go on our trip from 26th onwards. We're coming back on 30th, so it wouldn't have been practical. So he's just getting us a Christmas lunch, which I'll obviously film, and then packing on that day I'll also film. But that's why we're going earlier for this. We might go shopping for some heels and flats because I only have one pair of black heels for the events, and I feel like another pair of heels will be more practical, and flats my mother's saying I should bring because I have very high heels according to her, and so in case my legs are aching I should wear flats. I don't think I'm going to be using them, but I'll have to buy them because otherwise fights galore. But I'm really excited for the trip. Not really. I'm really excited for the trip when it comes to like meeting family members and things like that, but the actual time there is not going to be the most funnest because the morning halves every day I'll be studying because our finals are immediately when Christmas ends, like our Christmas holidays ends. But the evenings will all be fun because we'll have events and functions and fun food. Although I am on my calorie deficit, so I don't know how much I'll actually be able to eat. I woke up today with some beautiful little spots in my face, so I've used brown eyeshadow as little beauty marks. I really hope I blended them in well. I actually did something very different with my lips today. I kind of like it, so I might recreate it in the future, but it's a really chill lunch today, so I haven't worn the most Christmassy outfit ever except like, you know, the red and blue Christmas, so that. But the other days I promise you will be Christmassy. I will be documenting the rest on my phone because I am not going to look like the psycho with my camera, and my father's also going to really yell if I have my camera out in public, so I am going to film the rest on my phone. But yeah, it's going to be a very fun Christmassy vlog, so stick around. My hair is so frizzy. We are done with the sushi and the lunch, and so now we're going to go to the photo booth and take some pictures. In advance, I want to apologize for any background noise. So I wanted to explain. So It's been a while since the last clip. I was going to film yesterday because we ended up going to the Christmas bazaar, but we had like our school choir goes to the airport and sings carols, and it's like we leave half day from school and come back by 8:30 to school, and our father was picking us up and our mother was at the venue like for the Christmas bazaar, hanging out with some friends, and so she was like, come here, and so our father dropped us there, and so we talked with some friends. I mean, not our friends, some others that she knows. Apparently we met before, never seen them in my life, but that's what happened yesterday. And we had to sleep really early, even though it wasn't early. Like, we ended up falling asleep by like 12 because we had to have a shower when we came back, and we had to sleep early because today we had a Christmas celebration in our school. Like, today was the last official day in our school, and that's why I'm in a green top. I'm literally filming this now because today at the exact same venue we have this other party, which is a very PG-13 party compared to the Christmas Eve one, and so we have to leave though because we are performing at the event, and so we have to leave by like 5, maybe 4:45 to reach the venue by 5:30 to practice, and then we do the performing. And so I'm bringing the bag with the dress and the heels and things like that to change in the bathroom there. I have just a very long day because yesterday I slept by 12, and the past few days I've not been sleeping a whole lot, and so my eye bags are very prominent, and so I'm packing makeup. Obviously I have to, like, I'm doing a little bit for the performing but not enough party wise, and so I'm gonna also bring some concealer because I think I'll need it. Loads of people we have to meet and like talk to, but yeah, that's all that's been happening. It's been a packed couple of days. My most exciting thing tomorrow is going to sleep. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm very extroverted, but not. I didn't even have dinner yesterday. I mean, I'm also on a calorie deficit, so I can't eat a whole lot, but I didn't have time to eat just because we reached there, had like a little bit of starters, and then had to come home and get ready to sleep. I literally chose the outfit in the morning. I will be filming today at the party as well as the performance and things like that. So obviously I'll be recording on my phone because my parents' friends and family members, things like that, not things, people like that are there, and so she's not gonna be fine with me filming, and also I'm too awkward to bring out a whole camera, so all those clips would be phone clips. I was looking forward to these red pair of heels coming because it matches with my dress, but the heels that did come were my sister's, not mine, so I have to wear black heels with my red dress. The red dress that I bought was specifically for this event, and I've yet to try it on, so I'm gonna most likely do that after I film this, because then we have to have lunch, we have to get ready, I need to practice songs, I need to have a shower, I need to do my makeup, I need to get ready for the actual performance, then we need to go for the performance. Oh my god, I'm getting stressed out just thinking about all of it. We're also starting a cake, like, truffle business. So we have normal ones and then the normal ones that we do for Christmas time. So we're establishing a customer base, and so yesterday as well as today I spent some time giving it to people and establishing a customer base, but also at the venue I'm gonna give some more and have a bigger customer base and hope they start talking about it, so I won't have to waste time marketing. But yeah, I'm excited. It'll obviously be next year because Christmas holidays and going to my hometown for the wedding and things like that, as well as next year I have my finals, so I can't really. So after that, once we start 12th grade, I'll be starting a business, as if I don't have enough on my plate, but I'm looking forward to it. Oddly concerned because our driver just left and is parked on the side of the road getting something for himself. We are very much running late. We're supposed to be there at 5:30. It's 5:40. We'll most likely be reaching at 6 or later than that if there's a lot of traffic, so wait for us. Again, sorry for the background noise. Yesterday the party was pretty chill, but it was a very long party because we also had to perform, we did carols, all of that. There was a lot of drama, but at least I didn't have to talk to a lot of the people at the party, only a few people, so it was much less awkward. The dress, I don't even think I have a full shot of the dress. I think I have just like a part of my dress and then like my makeup. The eyeshadow I didn't end up doing because I had another issue yesterday where This earring I can remove. This one is like stuck like so hard on my ear for God knows what reason. And so now it's like red and swollen. I tried doing it yesterday and it's not coming off. Today also I tried doing it, so now after a bit we're gonna try it remove it. Hopefully it removes, otherwise we're just gonna damage the earring and buy new earrings. But yeah, and so I was in pain. My ear was in pain so much yesterday because I wanted to wear hoops instead of these earrings, because the dress I wore was pretty basic. I don't even think I have any pictures, so I can't even insert anything. But yeah, it was a very long party and a long night. We came home by like 1, but today we are going to our grandparents' house and we're having like a unofficial Christmas snack thing. So we'll do our snacks, we have a Christmas vibe. We do it every year, but obviously this year we will not be here during Christmas, so we're doing it in advance. And so our aunt, uncle, cousin, and then our grandparents, as well as my mother, me, and my sister are coming. But yeah, that's why I'm wearing this. I don't know why it's looking green on camera as well as in real life, plus some jeans. But yeah, and I've used lipstick as blush, eyeshadow, and as well as lipstick, obviously. I think I'm going to include the hometown part of the vlog. I was going to do that separate one, but I think I'm just going to squeeze it into this one. It is Christmas Eve and we are going out for a dinner with my mother. Tomorrow it's gonna be with our father. We're just going to his house and gonna have some pork shoulder. I don't think I'm gonna film that because it's boring and frankly I'm lazy. But anyways, today we're going to like this fancy sushi restaurant. I feel like I'm way too overdressed and not in a good way, because I feel like this is a very dressy outfit and we all look like we're going to different destinations. My mother looks like she's actually going for a party. I look like I'm dressed for a club, and my sister looks like she's dressed for a picnic. So we are just that type of family that just doesn't dress for the right occasion. But this is my top. It's like this nice floral top and there's this scarf thing, but I think this is gonna piss me off the entire night. And I am wearing this grey skirt. I like how it's looking, but I think it's way too dressy for the event. But now I'm already dressed and I don't want to pick out a new outfit, so this is what we're doing. I also have these nice little diamond earrings. My first time wearing all of this, literally. I mean, the skirt I've worn before, but this top plus the earrings. I've just put some blush as eyeshadow and actual blush. But yeah, I've done all that makeup, and then I've also put some mascara and lip gloss. Our reservation's at 9 and so we're leaving by 8. It's very early. I've gotten dressed like way too early, but what can you do? I wanted to ensure that I was able to film this. I still have to put shoes on, so I'm probably gonna do that before we actually leave because I'm not about to walk barefoot. I'm actually kind of excited for this because it's a Christmas inspired type dinner type vibe. I don't know, but probably gonna film on my phone because my mother's there and she's not gonna love that I'm filming. So those clips will all be on my phone, and tomorrow maybe I'll insert a picture or video of the thing that we're getting. We're getting like pork shoulder with like spicy Asian sauces. But yeah, I feel like this is the most Christmassy the outfit is. Like, I think we've all gone in the Christmassy route because my mother has a red dress, my sister has a green dress, a very summery type dress, but it's green. And however, mine I think is like, it's giving spring, but since it's red and green, I'm just gonna count it as Christmassy. It's kind of festive, but it's very much spring, and my skirt is giving New York in winter, so yay me. But I feel like this vlog is going to be very chaotic and very random. I don't think it's going to be very Christmassy. Oh, and an update about the year. We ended up having to go to a jewelry shop, and I knew most likely it would have to get broken off because it was stuck on my ear and it was just not coming off. They said the backing, like the screw was broken and damaged, so it was useless, and so they had to break it off. It wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. The way people were making me feel scared and how painful I thought it was gonna be. So we did that yesterday, so I've been going no earrings. This is the first time I'm actually wearing earrings, but I'm trying to get my ears used to it since every night like we have events in our hometown I have to wear earrings. It's gonna look really bad if I don't. There is however a lot of inflammation and redness and it's very painful, so I hope it's not gonna be noticeable when I'm wearing earrings. And my god, my arm is aching, so I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna wear some shoes and I will see you at the restaurant. My mom's out, so I'm gonna secretly eat. I am on a calorie deficit, so I think I'm gonna get a miso soup. My mother ended up not saying anything about the Rambal situation, so yay me. But obviously I wanna stay healthy and also lose weight because of the whole events at our hometown, and so I think I'm just gonna get a miso soup and some starters. But yeah, I will now officially see you at the restaurant.